the argument for the existence of God based on human reasoning. Our ability to think logically and to understand truth points to a rational mind. That is God. Human beings uniquely think logically, explore abstract ideas such as justice, beauty, and truth, while animals are driven by instinct. Animals generally don't appear to be asking a why question, nor do they seem to appreciate things that don't have something concrete to add to the likelihood of their survival. C.S. Lewis says that our pursuit of truth is exceeding the evolutionary necessity. That is, we can attribute some animal behavior to instinct and say that it probably developed that way because it caused the animal to survive better. But when we're talking about ideas like justice and truth and beauty, those adaptations haven't increased the survival of the species, but yet they're still present, so they don't likely come through an evolutionary source. Now, the question is, where does our reason come from? Thoughts are more than brain activity. The truth 2 plus 2 equals 4, or it is good not to kill people, those are not concrete concepts. Those are non-physical concepts that can't be explained by the physical brain. Plantinga says that if our thoughts are just survival-driven chemical reactions, we really can't trust them to reflect the truth. The idea that we have truth and meaning suggests that there is some source beyond this world. Thomas Aquinas looked across the world that he knew, and he said that principles like the principle of non-contradiction is a universally reliable concept, and that consistency pointed to an ordered reality, which he believed was the result of a rational source, that is, God, who desired for us to be able to think. If thoughts were primarily physical and they came from evolution, we may not be able to trust them for objective truth. Random evolution by itself gives no reason to trust that our beliefs are true. This materialistic approach weakens trust in reason as a tool for truth. Reliable reasoning aligns better with a creator who values truth. Just as when we look at a book, we anticipate that there's going to be an author, when we look at our thought processes, we ask ourselves if there isn't a mind behind that. C.S. Lewis was quoted as thinking about the fact that if we can reason about truth, it's reasonable to believe that a rational being gave us this ability. C.S. Lewis said, without God, why would we trust our minds to find the truth? Plantinga goes on and says that evolution alone wouldn't reliably produce truth-seeking animals. And Aquinas, looking at the rationality of the world around us, said that the universe suggested a purposeful creator. So reason and truth-seeking point to a rational source, that is God. Now, some people argue that our reasoning ability just simply evolved, but the universality and the reliability of reason fit better with a rational creator who values truth.